What's up, everybody? It's your boy Beast Dives here again. Got some exciting greens updates to announce to everybody. Let you guys kind of know where we're at with Testnet right now, and then from there, give you a couple more updates on the project, some of the stuff we're working on behind the scenes. We've been to a couple events. We got CNFT Con in the horizon. Tons of planning, tons of things coming up here in the near future. But first, let's start with greens. I actually got my hands on the test site early this weekend, and I gotta say it's looking pretty good so far. There are a couple very minor details. Let me pull up the notes here. So basically, we have a couple things. We want to make sure the math's right. Again, that's super important. So we're just double, triple, quadruple checking that. We are having a little bit of an issue just with wallets that have a ton of assets in there. So that's something that we're working on currently. And outside of that, I think there's a couple polishes. What I will say that surprised me about the staking platform from what I've seen so far is that the devs didn't just build the minimal viable product, the MVP. Actually, it looks like it's going to come out pretty feature rich and really close to our end product. So I think typically you would kind of launch something and then you would tack onto it more of like an agile method. But the approach that our devs have taken, super awesome, is that we should have a pretty full-fledged staking platform. It has things like supporting multiple wallets, showing your NFTs, showing your earning rates. So it has a lot of the nice little touches on there. So super excited. Testnet's going really smooth. Wouldn't be surprised if it's in our near future. But again, Testnet, things are unpredictable. We have a couple minor things we're working on right now, but cross our fingers, it's all looking really good. Other than that, what have we been doing behind the scenes? We actually attended a couple events. About 2 weeks ago, there was a Seattle event. A week ago, I think, Big PT met up with the band and the Clay team. They met down in LA. And then in a couple weeks from now, we're actually going to San Francisco. So doing another Road to CNFT Con. And then beyond that, it's planning for CNFT Con. That's actually been the topic of discussion. We have weekly meetings every Tuesday. We're going to be talking about it again tomorrow. But essentially, we got to figure out, what are we going to do in terms of booth entertainment? What's some of the swag that we got? What's our plan going in? It's actually a pretty big coordination. Super excited about it. Going to be a bunch of dope people there based off of what we've seen at these in-person events so far. So that's kind of the fun stuff. We've been working on our comic. Actually, I think it would be pretty exciting if we gave you guys a little bit more sneak peeks on the characters that we're brewing, because we're going into pretty good detail. We have multiple characters. They'll have different personalities, backgrounds, stories. The comics are going to be super dope, honestly. I'm really excited for that. Big PT's been plugging away on music. And then unfortunately, another part of doing some of this is the legal paperwork here. Ava actually had to drive this to my house. I'm going to fly this out to California myself. Because, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a fat stack of paper. Probably like 100 signatures in there. I don't know. I haven't counted, thankfully. But we're making sure we're not cutting any corners here. We are working a ton. I know that everybody's excited to get their hands on the staking platform. But we're going to keep doing these video updates. I think it's been super helpful just for the community to know exactly what we've been working on, where our heads are at. And just so you guys know, our head is in the game right now. We are going full force. Green staking is just the start. It's not every single thing that we're putting on the line. It's a big part of our ecosystem. But building out an ecosystem, again, it doesn't happen overnight. We're working on all the bits and pieces, and I promise you guys, we're building something really awesome here. So till next time, leave any comments. Subscribe to our YouTube channel since we're posting on here. Send it to a friend, right? And hope to see you guys again next week. Or maybe sooner.